Hi Aquarius, this is going to be your art channeled message. I channel messages through art, creativity. I really hope my messages inspire you to see the art within yourself, within your journey, within everything around you, because everything is art, everything is symbolic, and we all start from zero, which is a blank canvas. And we're constantly learning and evolving each and every day. Kind of like how art comes together. You start with one little detail, and then soon as you know it, it's all full, kind of like that one. If you'd like a personal reading, or if you feel guided to book with me, all the information is down below, as well as my email if you have any questions or concerns. And lastly, there's no rules here, so if this finds you, it's meant for you. Doesn't matter what sign you are, you can binge watch them, watch my old ones, because even though it's the overall message, the underlying message is just as important. It's like, what do you see? How do you interpret my art? There's a reason I describe it, at least for these, instead of showing it, because I want you to visualize it. What do you see when I tell you? What I started drawing for you was an elephant painting with its trunk. There's joy and pleasure all over its face. It's like it's doing what it loves. I'm getting that you were about to tap into a talent that, one, you didn't even know you could possess, and two, it'll make people go, wow, like, how are you doing that? Just like we are amazed by animals doing human things or having human characteristics and mannerisms. There is a twist to this, though. If I'm correct, an elephant painting is kind of the equivalent of zoos and forcing animals into the circus. I'm getting this Dumbo vibe. He was separated from his mom and essentially forced to serve, forced into labor. Must be getting something about child labor, like overworking young people, or young people are kind of already victims to that kind of thing, which is kind of true nowadays anyway. I'm also hearing exploitation. Be wary of anyone trying to make money off of your talents or benefit off of you without really caring about you. There's this beautiful energy of, wow, how talented. But from a shadow side, I'm getting, beware of getting taken advantage of. I'm even getting something about unfair pay. The labor doesn't quite match the talent, the time put in, etc. And some of you could seriously be getting duped, or you need to know your worth. It's like you are not a circus animal. You are not just here for other people's consumption. Animals aren't here for us to treat them like they're our what do they call that? Lab rats. You shouldn't test on animals. We shouldn't be making them perform. And sometimes it goes right under our noses because zoos are supposed to be fun, right? But then when you look at things from an underlying standpoint, it's actually really messed up. I've been getting an example of Jeff Bezos. He exploited his workers. Like, there's many examples of exploitation, but I'm seeing in this instance, it's someone being exploited for their talents, what they can do. It's like someone only views you for your talents. They're not really seeing you. They don't really care about the person. Kind of reminds me of record labels and stuff. They don't see the artist, they probably just see the song, the money, the dollar signs. Let's see. Kind of getting the strength card. You know how on that card, the woman's kind of comforting the animal, but the animal is freaking out? Just a lot here that we have the Eight of Wands. I feel like you're going to get contacted by somebody. Maybe it's going to seem like a really good opportunity. Remember I said it, there's a shadow side and a beautiful side. It's like, wow, someone's so talented. You're going to be tapping into something that's you didn't even know you possessed, kind of like Dumbo. Kind of like how animals look really cool when they're doing human things. But there's a dark side to this. It's kind of like a be careful what you wish for type of thing. It's like something initially is beautiful. It's like what you have is beautiful, no doubt about it. We all have something like that, a talent we possess, something that they can do, that I can't do, that I can do, that they can't do. It's kind of like that. But it's like with the beauty comes the darkness. It's kind of what I'm getting. Even same with that, like there's a catch. It's kind of like missing the fine print. I'm also getting read something carefully, listen carefully, like ask questions, because it might just save you from problems later on. Yeah, I'm also getting don't be scared to ask questions. Don't be scared to confront it. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I have to sign this. What does that mean? I was getting you're gonna be turning down an offer and you're gonna be glad you did. Because it will save you from exploitation. We have the Hermit. Yeah, like deciding to go your own way. Like you're smarter than that. You're wiser than that. Like looking into it. First, researching. Yeah, you're going to be researching something before you go into it, before you start it, before you begin. It's like this is a new journey for you, actually. And this could make you a lot of money. But is money worth you getting taken advantage of? The Star. Another thing for you, Aquarius, your readings lately always correlate with, like, celebrities. I'm sensing the theme. I'm seeing it. There's a theme going on here about the Star card, or things having to do with being a star, being in the spotlight. That can be good and bad, once again. Four of Wands. That was weird. Two cards, but this one flipped over first. We have the Hangman. And then this one is the Knight of Swords. And then the Strength card, I literally brought that up. I'm just going to put those two over here. Like, this is how circus animals are treated. It's like elephants don't naturally paint. It's like they have to be trained to do that. It's not what they're supposed to be doing. It's kind of like making us, like when we're living in a home, we have everything sorted, making us live outside. Like, sit outside and be an animal. Technically, we are mammals, but it's not what we're supposed to be doing. At least not in today's age. That's what this is. It's like the lion's being messed with. It's like she's ruining the lion's routine. Or the natural course of things. And you don't want to do that. And with the Knight of Swords, I kept hearing, I changed my mind, I changed my mind. I feel like you're going to be backing out of something last minute for good reason. I feel like something's going to click with you after you already begin something or already begin the process of, I'm getting transitioning over. It's like come to the other side or come to the dark side. We have perceiving or preserving knowledge and information. It's like you're preserving your gifts, preserving your talents. Preserve it. Don't let anyone have it. Don't sign yourself away. Don't sign your soul away. Because sometimes being famous isn't all that, or getting recognition isn't all that. You need to save it. Keep it on the down low. This is getting something about, like, stop talking. Because by you talking, you're making other people money. And then we have a shadow attribute, altering facts or plagiarizing other people's work. not saying that as literal copying, literal plagiarism, but I'm saying that as just exploitation. Someone only viewing you as a dollar sign. Or you simply not being appreciated for what you're really worth. Like, no free labor, no free shows, no free anything. Put $1 on it. I mean, not $1. Put a dollar sign on it. Not zero. I'm seeing this as literally $0 free. You're worth much more. You're showing up as this. And I find it so funny how I got preserving knowledge. This secret talent you have could even be speaking, like a different language. You're bilingual, public speaker. Just the way you speak earns you money. Then we have the Prince, romantic charm and potential for power. And then we have Shadow, using power for self. Ooh. And he's holding the flowers behind his back. It's like you're being charmed. Kind of like how animals are charmed and trained to be doing like these circus acts. These tricks that they don't want to do. It's kind of indirectly a form of abuse. And I guess the same could be said if it were in human form. It's kind of abuse to, what do they call that? Exploit somebody, but also, what's that word? Prep them? There's a name for it. To get on their good side, but you don't have good intentions. It's often done with innocent children, innocent beings. It's like, be wary of that charm. False promises as well. It's like, I can give you the world, I can give you fame, fortune, magic. Like, no. Some things are just too good to be true, and that is this. I can make you a star if you just give me this. It's safe in my hands. No, you have to preserve your gift, what makes you special. Scribe. I'm just seeing this as the literal writing, your writing abilities. You wrote something down, you're trying to write a book, just something that you wrote down that no one knows about. Keep it that way, please. Please keep it that way. Don't give it out for free, is what I'm saying. Can't believe I mentioned the Strength card, and here we have it. Okay, Aquarius, that's the end of this art channeled message. Please like, subscribe, support the channel in any way you can. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, you're going to be tapping into a lot of new gifts, new talents, but there is a dark side. Be wary of getting exploited. And exploitation, once again, is many things. It's not getting paid the hours you worked. That's against the law. It's Jeff Bezos. He's a billionaire, but the people that work for him are tired, worn out. They're not even getting paid enough. Working for Amazon is hell, from what I've heard. It's people wanting to make money off of your gifts. Not happening. Okay, guys. Bye.